Dragon Pub in Seattle, the artistic, creative neighborhood of Fremont. In Seattle, the capital of U.S. soccer. I don't know if we're gonna win or not, but definitely we can bring more fans than the Papua Nova Guinea team that won the Oceania Champions League.
Yeah, times that 3,000 by about 10.
Yeah, exactly. So with that, good segue to start talking about the Champions League.
Yeah.
We had the semifinals play, the second leg of the semifinals. Take us through what happened in these two amazing games.
Well, it was pressure on Barcelona to perform at home versus Inter Milan, and they just didn't quite come through with it. They had the one late goal by PK, but
beautiful goal.
Yeah, great goal, fantastic goal. If you get a chance
for a defender, amazing.
Yeah, if you get a chance, YouTube it. Brilliant little spin around the defender and just totally fooled the goalkeeper as well. I know I actually didn't get a chance to watch the full game. I was working, sadly, but I heard some complaints over a goal that got ruled out for, I believe,
yeah,
it was handball.
I was supposed to be working as well, but I did watch the game. Anyways, so we watched the game in Barcelona. It was a fantastic game. Like the first game, Inter Milan gave just a fantastic display of tactic and discipline for a team that level to play with that, to recognize, be humble and recognize their limitations against the favorite Barcelona was quite revealing. And I think, obviously it's the touch of Marinho to really have their players, stars or not, really under his thumb and control their impetus to attack and just impose the discipline that he wants.
Yeah.
In both games. Inter Milan came with two lines of defense pretty much. In certain points you could even see like it was playing like a 5-5 and nobody offensively. In the second game, Thiago Motta was red carded in the first half, and it looked like it was going to be just open up spaces for Barcelona.
Yeah. And
all they did was that they brought back both Milito and Eto'o, and they kept playing with instead of playing their 4 what is it? They were 4-2-1-1, kind of 4-4-1-1. They brought back and just played a 4-3-1-1, and they managed to close all the spaces. Amazing display of tactic and discipline.
Yeah, excuse me. Yeah, and for me, I mean, Mourinho is a brilliant coach. I'll give him that. But it was a little sad to see. Just in my opinion, Barcelona is kind of the beautiful football that you want to play, and Inter Milan and Mourinho is kind of a little anti-football for me. A little negative in the approach. Definitely not pretty at Inter, not pretty at Chelsea, but effective nonetheless. He cranks out the wins. And
yeah, obviously we like to see the goals and see Messi giving his shows, etc. I would have expected more from Ibrahimovic.
As in the first game.
Yeah, in the end of the story, the swap between Ibra and Eto'o, the results show who got the best side of the deal. The game actually reminded me of a game that Barcelona played after Barcelona won the Champions League 4 years ago, right? Against Arsenal. They went to play on the final of the FIFA World Championship in Japan, and they faced Inter from Brazil. Coincidentally, another team also called Inter. Inter was absolutely, technically inferior on paper and on the track record. Barcelona had Ronaldinho at his peak, and Barcelona went there thinking that they were going to come back like just bringing the case for the trophy for the trip back. Inter played extremely disciplined, humble, and that was the year actually that Inter revealed Alexandre Pato, who now plays for Milan. And they were disciplined and they won. And sometimes that's what it takes to create results, and especially in knockoff games like this.
Yep, definitely.
But the other game, the other semifinal was also pretty exciting. Bayern Munich, who was sort of qualifying with last-minute goals and suffering all the way, kind of had an easy time this time around.
Yeah, they really cemented their spot in the finals there. the first leg, a 1-0 win at home, kind of expected a little more from them, and so people were right to be a little worried for them being that they're in France facing Lyon with only a 1-0 aggregate, but they really cemented their place. Olic got a hat trick there, and just played phenomenally for him. So.
Absolutely. Bayern has been playing well and has amazing players. Interestingly enough, from a tactic perspective, one would be worried when Ribéry got a red card in the first leg of the game of the semi-final. But interestingly enough, it might have what unlocked the real potential of the rest of the team. Without Ribéry, the team organized itself better, was a little bit more confident, a little bit more organized and disciplined as well. We're talking about disciplined soccer. And Robin playing very well, and Olic just killing the game.
Yeah, and finally, it's not Robin that's having to bail him out with a goal. So it's good. Olic really pulled through, and it'll definitely cue it up for a fantastic final between Bayern and Inter.
It's going to be a very strong game, and whoever wins, both coaches, Van Gaal and Mourinho, going for their second shot at a Champions League title.
Yep, definitely be an exciting one.
Yeah, so stay tuned for that. We're going to be covering the final of the Champions League as well. May 22nd, right?
Sounds right to me.
Yeah, May is a very exciting month. From every week you'll find, there's Libertadores, there are all the last rounds of every European leagues that you can imagine. It's going to be a great setup for a great June and July with the World Cup as well. But we were just talking about Bayern, and Bayern, in Germany, we don't usually cover German championship in too much detail, but Bayern practically clinched another title in Germany as well. They beat Bochum for 3-1 today, and Schalke, who was still in the race, lost to Werder Bremen. With that, Bayern opened 3 points and a goal differential of 17 goals in favor.
Yeah.
So only... Not even a miracle. I think only mafia buying referees and killing players. Not even that would stop
with
them.
just one leg left here. They're well through, I believe.
So Bayern. So you have two teams, Bayern and Inter, with chances of clinching their national
respective leagues and as well as the Champions League. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll talk about Italy in a second as well. But before we go to another break, just a note on the Holland Championship also ended this weekend with Twente beating Ajax by 1 point.
Our own Blaise Couffaut wins the title with Twente.
There we go.
So great for him. He'll come back with plenty of confidence and satisfaction. Yeah.
Excellent. So with that, we're going to go for another quick break. This is Forever Football Show, broadcasting live from Georgian Dragon every Sunday 5 p.m. The weekly recap, the interactive weekly recap for all things soccer all over the world.
And we'll be back with England.
Exactly.